Hey everyone, my name is Lindsay. Welcome to Love Them Well. I'm going to share with you books that I recommend for middle school boys to be put on their summer reading list. In the past, I've had a lot of my recommendations from readaloudrevival.com. She puts out great book lists, but I also have just gathered these recommendations from my own son who is in middle school and from students and things they're reading right now, books that I think that are really enjoyable. And girls can read these too, but right now my son is really into Gary Paulson, and so I got him Hatchet and he read it so fast and then he was like, there's others? Yes, Gary Paulson writes a lot of books. So we read these books in middle school and high school. These are books that are tried and true. Great adventure stories, and so my son's really liking it. If your son hasn't read anything by Andrew Clements, fantastic books. Okay, so here is what it looks like. So it's pretty easy reading. Such fun, funny stories. These are hilarious. Frindle, no talking. There are the report card. There's other books that he's written, and they're just funny. I enjoy them as an adult. So check them out. The Last Kids on Earth. It's super in right now. I have not read this. I'm getting ready to because I'm going to meet the author this weekend and I'm very excited about it. So here are what the pages look like. There's text and illustrations. But my son really likes these. He's read the whole thing. Then there's a series on Netflix, which we haven't watched, so I can't recommend that. But my son really likes it. It's endorsed by Jeff Kinney, who wrote Diary of a Wimpy Kid, which might be some of my favorite books ever. If you have not read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, especially your kid, if your kid has not read Diary of a Wimpy Kid, they need to. It's hilarious. I started reading them before I even had kids, and they're so funny for adults and kids all around. I understand, I relate to this poor child who goes through lots of funny things. And the movies are my favorite movies. I will sit and watch a Diary of a Wimpy Kid movie at any time. The first three, they're so fun. Recommend it highly. But then again, this guy, Max Brallier, he'll be at the library. I'm gonna go meet him, so I'll be making a video about that. But my son does recommend these books to his friends and to any middle school boy. My son's also really into Goosebumps, and he's been reading them. They are probably way below his reading level, but a couple months ago we were on a trip and I ran out of books to read. And so I grabbed one of his Goosebumps books and read it, and it was actually really good. So I wasn't expecting to be like, wow, what's gonna happen next? It was good. Goosebumps. Have you heard of the National Park Mystery Series? It's by Aaron Johnson. Again, another book that I was like, oh, I wonder if it's any good, really. Like, is it good quality literature? I was very impressed by his writing. This family goes on these adventures, these mystery adventures through the national parks. It would be really fun to read all these and then go to these national parks. That's a goal. Hasn't happened yet, but it's cool. My son loved these. He read through them so fast. Another adventure story that I think a middle school boy would really enjoy is My Side of the Mountain by Jean George. She also wrote Julie of the Wolves. There are a couple different books in the series, but it's a very good survival series, very fun. Kind of like Hatchet, where it's this kid surviving on his own. Okay, and let me just say again that all of these books can be for girls too. But let's just be honest, like my son will read this and my daughter would read this, but my son is not going to read this. Okay, so he's not going to read Heaven to Betsy about girls freshman year in high school in the 1900s. So it's just the way it is. But anyway, don't forget to check out the playlist below because I'm gonna have so many things for summer reading coming up and things that I've already made, videos I've already made about different authors we've seen and other book recommendations. There's a video on there that I did with my friend Abby about books that we loved, that we read that our middle school kids would like too. So things like that. Check out the book list. Make your summer reading list. It's so much fun. I cannot wait for summer for all of the books I have to read. There's just so many books. Have a great day. Bye.